Good morning, my friends. Okay, let's get started. Yesterday was something totally fun that I got to begin. I decided to take a crash course in advanced Japanese before I move, which should be happening in about a month. I would say 2 months tops. So I've looked on the internet. I found a class at where was it? Like 43rd and Lexington in Manhattan. And it's an advanced intermediate Japanese class. And I had a blast. There was supposed to be 4 people in the class. Only 3 of us showed up. Me, as myself. A guy named Matt. He's probably 10, 15 years older than me. Lived in Japan for 10 years. Came back. He's not super talkative. I can't tell how well he speaks, but his kanji is better than mine. I'm a competitive. We're competitive. I could feel, Matt and I shared some mutual respect. But could there be some competitive friction? I hope so. I will be driven by it. And then a girl named Thidi, I think it was. Is that a name? From Singapore. So it could very well be a name, and I wouldn't know one way or the other. Okay, we did a few different exercises. Started off by watching some news, what do you call them? Segments, not articles. Good grief! Some news segments, NHK and Asahi, and so that was interesting. The first one was about some local fishermen that did a presentation at a preschool about black tuna, because it is, their local economy driver, where they derive their economy from. Anyway, they were trying to build local pride and gratitude by showing the kids, what this town is all about, over by the Sea of Japan. The next thing we did was something very fun, a game called Marupeke, and I think that it's only called Marupeke in Osaka. That's what I gathered from the teacher. This class is completely in Japanese, which was fun and super thrilling. But you read 12. I've got 12 sentences, on a piece of paper in Japanese, obviously, and they are basically all grammatically correct, but they either sound funny or there's something that's a little off, and you've got to decide whether or not this sentence, this bunsho, is correct or incorrect, and give it either a maru or a peke. Right. So let's read some of these. Kate no wakeru nara yuki ga futte ita no de bikkuri shita. So it's pretty much saying when I opened the curtain, I was surprised that snow had fallen, right? But this is peke, because kate no akeru nara, this is saying, it's conditional, if I open the curtain, but we've already said, we're already saying that snow has fallen, so what's the if? You want to say, kate no aketara. This is making it a not if, but when. Alright? Okay. So that's fun for me, but boring. Let's move on. This is all boring. The differences between dare ga, dare o, dare ni. That'll be useful. Okay. And hundreds of phrases, Japanese phrases that I should know. Anything good? 参加することに意義がある。私は文法は得意なんですが。Oh yeah, that was something that I actually learned. You never say 上手 about yourself. You can tell somebody else 上手、お上手ですね. If you are referring to something that you yourself are good at, it is always 得意。私は文法は得意なんですが。So that matters, because Japanese people are all about the humility and the social hierarchy. Does that sound right? It sounds right. So I hope somebody watches this video. I know that I'm here on a bit of a skid because I'm just chilling here, just chilling, hanging out here in New York, waiting to be in Japan, and nobody really gives a shit because everybody likes Real J Vloggers vlogs from Japan. Now, last video got 1 view, so this is a unique opportunity for me to say thank you. This is one of the unique opportunities on the internet where like somebody can put something on the internet and somebody anywhere else in the world can see that. That one person will say, shit, that thing on the internet is for me. So this is for you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. We just had a connection. I don't know where you are, but shit, that is deep. That is real. So, cool. History's been made by my unpopularity on the internet. Alright, much love. Let's do this again soon. Of course, I will. It's just... I should apologize that it will happen again soon. Talk to you again later. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.